Accent. I moved here from Florida recently. I moved to Florida when I was 16, and living in Florida is just as awful as you can possibly imagine it is. Everyone there will offer you anything from meth to heroin, so unsurprisingly, at 16 years old, drug use was very popular. The popular drug at the time was Adderall, and I never really understood the appeal of Adderall because anytime I would hang out with people that did Adderall, they'd want to stay up all night and party and do all kinds of weird shit that I never really understood. Because when I did Adderall, I would just want to sit quietly and finish my homework, or maybe clean my room because I haven't done that in a couple weeks. And that's when I found out that I had ADHD. And that really sucks because there's no really easy way to explain to my parents that I found out I had a mental condition because I was doing illegal narcotics. But yeah, as you can tell, I have a pretty feminine voice. It's not very easy to deal with on a day-to-day basis. It kind of sucks. I get a lot of calls and people always assume that I'm a woman. And it's very annoying because people will call me and I'll answer the phone like, hey, how's it going, everybody? And then, they'll be like, can I talk to the man of the house? I'm like, Mom, you called me. My body truly is an enigma to myself and scientists alike because I'm 6'2" and I wear a size 13 shoe, but at best I have a size 5 dick. I'm the tallest person in my family and by far I have the smallest dick. Trust me, I've done the research. That was a very uncomfortable conversation with my uncles. My hair's pretty long, and it grows really fast, pretty much everywhere, all over my body, which is cool, because when I run out of body wash, I can just use shampoo. So, it saves a little bit of money. But it really sucks because I can't grow a beard on my face. It just doesn't come in right, but it comes in perfect on my ass. But when chicks say that they're the dudes with tattoos and beards, that is definitely not the beard they're talking about. I know from experience. I have pretty shitty teeth. I didn't really take care of my teeth very well when I was a kid. It really came around to kick me in the ass. I can't eat a lot of the foods that I'm used to, ice cream and stuff like that. Can't eat as much as I used to because, trust me, like a couple years ago, I used to look just like him. I used to take, I used to take all you can eat buffets as a personal challenge. So I guess if you want to lose weight, just don't take care of your teeth. But yeah, living in California is awesome. I'm not very conventionally attractive. I don't really date often, but everyone here is so attractive that it's statistically impossible for me not to hook up with someone that's way out of my league. It's great. It's like playing Tinder with cheat codes. You couldn't tell, say ums and ahs a lot. It's usually because I'm nervous, but I'm just really high right now. I smoke a lot of weed. I used to smoke a lot of weed in Florida, but it's illegal in Florida, so it's a lot harder to get. But here it's way easier. So now I smoke way more weed. And probably the biggest downside of smoking so much weed is the cotton mouth. Because you just feel like you're 90 years old. Like you feel like you fought in World War II. And it really sucks. But I really wish somebody would just invent like chapstick, but for your whole mouth. Like a stick, like deodorant that you just bite into. You can put it on Amazon for $20 with same day shipping, and I'd buy it 3 times a week. I listen to a lot of heavy metal, if you couldn't tell by my general demeanor and all black attire. But heavy metal is just really weird. They have some pretty out there lyrics, just obscure 16th century like slang for disemboweling hookers and things like that. But if you want to find out what any of these obscure terminology mean, you really have to Google it. And I promise you, if you Google anything you hear in a Cannibal Corpse song, you're going to end up on an FBI watch list. It's unfortunate, but it's true. I have 2 FBI agents that sit outside of my house every day. I don't really love living in America. I don't really know how it is anywhere else. I've never been anywhere. But we have a lot of stupid laws here. I think it's pretty stupid that you have to wear a seatbelt in a car. I mean, if they just put a warning on cars that, as a safety precaution to wear your seatbelt, that'd be cool. But it's a law, so therefore I'm opposed to it. Because if I want to die going 60 miles an hour on the wrong side of the freeway while I'm drunk driving, then that's my right as an American citizen. You can't take that away from me. It's That's how it is. We live in America.
Sounds like privilege.
I'm only 24, so this is going to sound pretty jaded because, I'm so young, but I really don't like kids these days. I really feel like kids these days are just not very intelligent. Like, they have smartphones, they have complete access to the internet, but they don't know anything. Like, you can walk up to a kid, they don't know anything. When I was a kid, I used to know everything there was to know about dinosaurs. There wasn't a question you could ask me about a dinosaur that I couldn't tell you. Best dinosaur? Brontosaurus. Why? Because they're vegetarians and they have the longest necks of any dinosaur that were alive. But these days, you go to a kid and you ask him what his favorite dinosaur is, he's going to call you a pedophile. And I checked, that's not a dinosaur. That's all I got. This is only like the third time I've done this, but it's great. Thank you very much, everyone.